Now this is for Beth. She wanted to see how I do wall push-ups. And when you see how I'm doing these wall push-ups, notice how my boobs keep going, moving. And so that's how I'm sweating my boobs. So anyway. And see my arms, how they're kind of going in and out. I'm losing weight right through here. Watch my arms. I just finished my other 100, so. Hi guys, here is a wedding picture that we just got a couple days ago. It was made for us. It was when Al and I first got married, 1994 October, and we had little Kitty there. We had it made, or they made it for us. I just wanted you to see that because I liked it. Anyway, it is July 31st, 2013. And I got my blue, who remembers this blue cup? I thought I used the snowflakes on here. This is just an update video. And then I'm going to be doing a tag. But I have been doing my wall push-ups. And what I'm going to do this week, last week I did them. I did them 5 days, so that was 1,000 push-ups for that week. This week I'm going to do them every day, Monday through Sunday, and try to get that'd be 1,400 because I do 200 wall push-ups when I do them. But I do break them down, so I don't do them all at once. But anyway, I did go on a nice walk this morning. It was about 8:30 in the morning, and Alan is going to put a picture of it, of the boats. I took a picture by the boats, the pier where we sat. We were able to sit down there for about 20 minutes, and it was so nice. There was a light, gentle breeze. We were in the shade. It just felt really, really good. And then we walked back. It was about a 12-minute walk, but believe me, that is enough for me. So we, my neck is itchy because he just shaved my little hairs on my neck, and now it's itching. Need to put that cream on it, Alan. But anyway, I had been walking for about 2 weeks ever since my last video because we have had a lot of humidity for the month of July. Not so much the heat, but we have had a couple, more than a couple times of heat and humidity, but it has just been humidity. So much humidity, and the humidity is awful, and it is hard to walk when it gets that humid outside. So I've been doing my exercise indoors, and that, oh, my neck itches. That seems to help. Anyway, so yeah, and I showed Beth wanted to see how to do wall push-ups, and so I had put that at the beginning of the tape. And anyway, oh, and I wanted to thank Rob Reno for the lovely card. He had put lovely words in there, and thanks, Rob. I really needed that since I'm going through all this trouble that I've been having with my family. And so that card really made my day. It really helped just make me feel good, and I really needed that, Rob. Thank you. But anyway, so I do feel good today, since, like I said, I got out there for that short walk, And I had asked Alan, I said, it takes me 6 minutes to walk up here. How long does it take you? He says, a minute. I said, whatever. And my walker, I need to order. They have these, it sounds like a helicopter.
It is.
It is?
I think so.
I use these little rubber things. They go on the I have wheels in the back, and then in the front, I have to put them in the front because they help scooch the walker. Well, they're starting to wear down, and it makes a lot of noise on the pavement. So I need to order a couple of those, and they're not that expensive. They're only about, how much were they? 7, 8?
It was $13.
With shipping?
I guess.
So I need to get those ordered in the next week and a half, actually 2 weeks. But it made a lot of noise on my walk today. That's like, I don't like this noise. But anyway, and then when we were coming back around, I saw my friend Brian, and he says, "You made my day." And I said, "Well, great, at least I made someone's day." And he, hugged me and kissed me, and he was getting ready to go to work. And I told him, I said, "Well," I said, "my Aunt Pam's not coming out here," because she was planning to come out here at the end of September. I told Brian how I'm fine with my family right now, and I told him how my family doesn't give a shit about anything I do anymore, about my weight loss, about my walking and all that. He says, "And I'm sure your feelings are hurt." And I said, "Yes, they are." So we talked a few minutes about that because he didn't know what was going on. He lives on the 5th floor, and he's been a good friend. And then him and Al talked, and then I said, "Well, I'm going to get in." So, and told him have a good day at work. And anyway, so it was good seeing him out, and just came back in, and I just relaxed, and then we had breakfast. I had Al fix my breakfast, and then I just decided to make this video. So I would make the other video. It's going to be a tag that I got from Karina, and so I'll be doing that now. So I just wanted to give you an update what was going on, how I was feeling, and I'm trying over here. I really am, and I'm trying to be upbeat about everything. At least I'm sticking with my, and speaking of sticking with, I have cheated 3 times. Okay, let me tell you. Okay. Last night I cheated for dinner. I only cheated 1 meal. We had Subway, and then I had 4 cookies of their cookies. But I had their chicken sandwich, which, okay, that was fine. And then I got back on the diet today. Last week, I had still lost weight. I had lost 3 pounds last week. But I had, what did we have last week? Was that the pizza? And the breadsticks last week, Al?
Yeah.
Okay. We had, because one day it was wasn't it really hot last week and we didn't want to cook?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it was really hot one day. We didn't want to cook, so I had to told him, let's get pizza. And so we did. The week before that, Brian came over for dinner. He says, "How about we get Doc's or Kentucky Fried?" I said, "Oh, Brian, you're a bad influence." I said, "Kentucky Fried, I haven't had that in 3 or 4 months." And then I said, "No, not Kentucky Fried. You guys go to Doc's and get it and then bring it back here." So the thing about it is, if I only cheat for 1 meal and go back on it the next day, I'm still losing. As long as I don't cheat for 2-3 days straight, just 1 meal. And so I just wanted to tell you what I had done. But I feel pretty good because I still lost the 22 pounds. And there you go. It's like, because when it gets too hot, you don't want to cook. You don't want to, start up the stove and, any of that. And it's like, poor Alan, he's the one that cooks. And I told him, no, let's just order out. And so that's what we did. And folks, it's hard when it gets this hot out. I'm sure and sticky. The humidity makes it so sticky. And I feel sticky, and my boobs, they get hot underneath. Like, they feel like 10 degrees hotter than my whole rest of the body. So it's like my boobs get really hot because they're so big. But I know, TMI. But anyway, that's how sticky I get. And believe me, it's not a good thing. So, but anyway, I will do that other tag video. So I'll catch y'all next video. Bye.